I'm cooking al fresco, the lazy way, with this new machine called a load of bollocks really, because it only has 3 settings, but it tells you it has like 10. It has on, off, and burnt to a crisp. So I'm going to now work it as in off and saute, as they put it. We're making Rogan Josh, in case I didn't tell you, and like everything, we start with a bottle of champagne, or a glass of champagne in this case. It was oh shit, it was corked last night. It's tasting better today, I'm glad to report. So what you have to do first is you get your pieces of lamb, and you have to fry each thing individually in here. And when it's browned, you only put a few pieces at a time. When it's browned, I will take it out. Oh, it's sticking at me. And put it into this here. Ow, ow. Okay. So 1 kilo of lamb is now not cooked but browned. So I'm removing it, and the next thing that will go in are some whole spices. We're going to go with 1 stick of cinnamon, 2 bay leaves, I don't know, whatever amount of cardamoms you see there, some black peppers, and some cloves. So you fry that for a few minutes. Rogan Josh has to be fried, each stage. Our next bit is onions. I've got here 1½ onions, chopped up, and we fry this until they're a little bit, well, fried. Whatever's here has become more fragrant, and my neighbors will be over soon because it smells pretty good. And the next thing that's going in is pureed, and if anybody wants to buy me a new item of kitchenware, please do. It's stuck together with duct tape. So if this is pureed ginger, 2 thumb-sized pieces, 6 garlic cloves, and some water. So this goes in, and now this has to fry up, and when that is fragrant, the next stage occurs. Okay, now the ginger garlic paste has now cooked, and you can smell it. No, you can't, but I can. And in between sipping some champagne, we have a new paste to go in. This is a mixture. It's a mixture of chili flakes or cayenne pepper, as much as you want, as to how hot you want it. 4 tablespoons of sweet paprika, 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, 2 tablespoons of cumin, and mix it with water until it's a paste, and that goes in next. And you have to fry that up until it smells awesome. Now the spices are fragrant, the chilies hit the back of my throat, and I'm now going to put in the meat, which is all here. And that includes all the juices and everything yummy. And nurse, thank you, thank you. So you stir that, mix it all in, all the spices in with the meat. And we are going to add the yogurt. And I've used full fat, rich yogurt. And you're going to use 6 tablespoons like this, but you're going to put them in 1 at a time. At each stage, you fry in the yogurt. So once that's completely amalgamated, you've had your sip of champagne. It's time to put in the next spoon. So if you work on that, 1 spoon champagne, 2nd spoon, 6 times. Okay, the 6 tablespoons of yogurt are now in here, and it looks and tastes awesome. I've also put some salt. Now I'm going to add some water. I'm going to put as much as I think it will need in order to cook and reduce and all that stuff. I used here shoulder of lamb as opposed to leg of lamb. It's the first time I'm trying shoulder to see how well it works. So I think there'll be a cooking time of at least 2 hours. I will have to play with this contraption and turn it on and off in order to bring it to a reasonable simmer. But about 2 hours later we shall talk. Here we have the completed Rogan Josh. I added potatoes to it because I wanted to.